Hi, welcome back to 2P HetaOni, the second player version of HetaOni for those who have forgotten. As you can see, there's something nifty about it. It might just be my version of HetaOni, 2P HetaOni, because this year is actually a older version of the latest release, so it's still got some errors because I didn't re-download the game as I should have. But each journal has each of these so-called separate chapters. So journal 1 is chapter 1, journal 2 is chapter 2, journal 3 is chapter 3, chapter 4 is, and so on. 6 is different though. And I just thought that was interesting and worth noting because it made my life so much easier. Oh my goodness. So let's jump right into chapter 5. Let's try this again. I made a mistake, it happens. I have just come out of playing about 45 minutes worth of HetaOni, so I've still got the alternate plot line in my head, and I've completely forgot how different it gets from chapter 4 onwards. I think something that's a bit different from HetaOni is that, I completely forgot about the Tony conspiracy. I completely forgot that was even a thing. I forgot that they actually, the first meeting that they have as a group occurs way earlier. He has pink hair, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, part of the reason why he's got the chapters like that is because she's changed some of the M&D pictures. And the point of the chapters is that you can actually go through them each separately so they can find out what's changed. I think it's worth looking at it and just admiring art. If I were to point out every single change in this game, we'd be here all day. I have to keep saying this. It's always worth it to download these free games yourself and to try them out yourself because can we just appreciate that animation? That's still amazing. I don't know if it gets enough appreciation from other players, but seriously, wow. Also, it occurred to me by playing the other HetaOni game that it is possible to bust down the doors if you're the Thing. Now, recently in the comics, we've gone to a point where they actually managed to bust down one of the doors with the help of some butterflies, which are actually acting as multipliers in this particular way. No! That was stupid. Why would I do that? Where was I? Oh yeah, Russia and America successfully bust down one of the doors with help of multipliers, which means that the Thing is about at minimum twice as strong as America and China combined. And I thought that's just a very interesting detail that I've actually accidentally thrown in because I forgot about the part in HetaOni where Steve actually busts down one of the doors. I mean, I can't be the only one that thinks that's cool. I'm sorry, I'm a nerd. I mean, how strong are even America and Russia? We know that America can lift a car. Sorry, I'm not going to go into that. I'm sorry. I know that most of you couldn't care less. I'm so sorry. Ah, there we go. Beginning of chapter 5. Chapter 5, 3 Paths. Honestly, I still love the end of chapter 4 is pretty cool. I don't know why, I just think it's cool. I'm sorry. Hey, the great thing is we've got 2 chapters to play through this time, not just 1, because, yeah. It's pretty awesome, yeah. Oh, I should not use awesome, why? Use arrow buttons to select. This in itself is so cool. Just look at this. I know this is probably going to sound a bit sad, but I could probably just switch between these guys all day. It's just so cool. I don't know. It's so different from just choosing like names on a screen. It's actually got their pictures. It's like I don't know. I think it just adds something using pictures instead of words on a screen. It's such a most people probably don't even notice that what kind of work this kind of stuff takes. So anyway, let's go with these three who aren't usually an option. Selected America, Prussia, and France. Oh no, an error, I'm joking. This is also so cool. Oh my goodness. When I was playing this through the first time, this caught me off guard so often. It's just, every time this happened, I'd be like, oh no. Just don't let there be an error. I can't have an error. It's so much work, errors. This is so cool. Sorry. Error 235 occurred. Nations could not be found. Fix error. Yes, no. For your information, I think I picked the numbers 235 because those are that 23.5 is the creepypasta episode that got mentioned once. Error could not be fixed. Jump to last known location. Yes. Error 17421010 occurred. Last known location already seen. And this is interesting because this is a date specifically related to HetaOni. I forget which one. I think it's the first time that HetaOni was uploaded to YouTube via Sorted AG's channel. Yes, select again. These are got to select. And now they're crossed out. I mean, this is so cool. How can no one think it's... Okay, you can't actually see me putting out the screen. But this is just good. Red cross is just cool. Why can nobody appreciate the art? Ah. Okay, so probably only got time for one more group, so who do we go for? Let's just go one after the other. Selected Russia, China, Japan. Russia, you're in my way. Move. I can't. What do you mean you can't? Japan, can you defeat it? I could if Russia weren't in the way. Russia, why won't... Japan, I'm giving you an opening. Hey, we won. Oh. Where did that thing go? It disappeared, didn't you see? Moreover, where did you get that clock? I found it. Oh, Japan, are you okay? Why didn't you use that move you used before? I had my reasons. How did you get here before us? I don't know, I already told you everything I know. Oh, really? Oh. What is it, person that's way better than Japan? China, stop being childish. I'm not. Could have fooled me. The clock on my phone works, and my watch is ticking. Why is that surprising? They weren't working before. Earlier when Canada and I were looking for America... Oh yeah, I forgot about America. I forgot about America. Where is America? When we arrived at the mansion, we split into two groups. After China, France and England left to explore the top floor, that thing attacked us and it chased after America, and we tried to find him, but you couldn't find him, could you? We couldn't, no. So those gunshots England and I heard, that was actually self-defense. Yeah. While looking for America, Canada and I discovered that any instrument used to keep track of time stopped working. They had frozen at different times. Mine froze at 9, his at 12. But now they're working, though they seem to have skipped forward. It's apparently 11:42. Mine says it's also 11:42. So does mine. Is it possible that by breaking that clock we synchronized our watches? It's possible. Where did you find this clock? You said you found it. You found it. How and where? I found it in the kitchen. It was ticking very loudly. I'm surprised no one else heard it. Tell me, if we're quiet, can you hear a ticking sound? Yes, I can. I don't hear anything. Good. Now I need a watch that isn't in sync with ours. Japan, isn't that your phone over there? Your giant tablet phone? I'm sorry, I shouldn't make fun of the girl. It's just... There's a problem with working with sprites. You can't get the scale correct because otherwise it wouldn't be visible on the screen. But oh my goodness, is that a big phone? What's it doing there? There's these smartphones that get bigger every day. It must have fallen out of that when that thing attacked you. Must have. How lucky. My phone's clock is out of sync with my watch. It says it's 6 o'clock. How is that good? What are you planning? Nothing. But with my phone, we can now test this synchronization theory, amongst other things. Russia, please find the source of this ticking sound. Russia, China, Japan successfully survived. Use to select. This menu is so cool though, why would no one like this menu? Selected England, Canada. England, are you alright? Of course, why wouldn't I be? You're not scared or... Well, I'm a little hungry. If that's the only thing that's bothering you, don't you have a cupcake or something? Oh, that's right, I had almost forgotten. England has recovered full HP. How did those three get here before us? And what is that thing? This all seems to be scientifically impossible, and there has to be some kind of explanation. I don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Of course you didn't. We should probably find the others. That thing isn't easy to beat, so we're probably safer in numbers. Best to keep England close for now until I find France and... Where's France? England? Where's France? Who? England, I'm serious. I don't know. China and I were waiting for him and he never turned up. Eh? Care to explain what you mean? Exactly what I said. France didn't turn up. Yes, but where was France before? I don't know. He didn't turn up to tell me. England, please tell me what happened after you left with China and France. We went upstairs, but I didn't like the second floor, so China and I left to go up, explore further up, while France remained on the second floor. When we came back to it, he wasn't there. Then we went downstairs and to find out what those gunshots were. You really wasted a lot of ammo out of that lovely grey thing. Hardly made any damage. Thank you, England. What? Just be quiet. Alright. Jeez, some people are so sensitive. So it's not just America, it's also France. How distressing. England doesn't seem to have noticed America's missing yet, so that's one less thing to worry about. I didn't see Prussia with Germany, so either they've been separated or the same thing happened to him as with America. 3 nations missing. That's not ideal. Wait, speaking of missing nations... Where the hell did England go? Why can't he just stay put? Did I say, let's split up? No, I didn't. Where's that stupid... Hey, England! England, where have you gone? He's probably gone inside one of the rooms. It's only going to get worse from here. Empty. Of course, it's never in the first place you look. Nothing interesting here. It's mostly empty except for a few bookcases. Well, and that grand piano in the middle of the room. That lovely grand piano. Numbers. Perhaps a clue? I will to make a note of it for now. I wonder who left it there. Even though it's not like... Sorry, I'm obsessing. I'm obsessing. I get it. I obsess. Come to think of it, I should focus on finding England. With that thing on the loose and England being England, I'm sure it'll be fine. What's this? A loose page? It seems to be some kind of journal entry. Certainly doesn't belong in this book. Huh? I can't make out what it says. It's too covered in blood. Oh! I was going to try reading it. The thing? Oh, Canada, hello. Hello, England. How did you get in here before me? What do you mean? You're behind me, and now you're in front of me. I still don't understand. You asked me to be quiet, and then you got really thoughtful, so I left to play on the piano, but you're already here. That's not possible. But it's the truth. Don't wander off again, if we're separated that easily. Alright, I'll try not to, but I ain't making promises. Good, now let's see if we can find the others. We should be safer in a group. Okay. What is it, England? Where's America? Ah, funny you should mention that! England, Canada successfully survived. Yay! Okay. Selected Italy, Germany. 0235 occurred. Nations could not be found. Okay. Or it could not be fixed. But it's still so cool though. Loading. Ah, it's even got a cute loading screen now. I love it so much. And it's in yellow. It's in the yellow of the comic. It's in the comic's yellow. Do you know how cool that is? Ah! Okay. I need to calm. Yeah, I've got warnings like that too. Prussia? Prussia, are you here? Preußen? Preußen? Germany, what are you? Prussia's not here! Germania. Is that all? He's probably just gone to the toilet. Go back to sleep, mate. Of course. I'll just go and... Loud, stupid, loud, dependent, loud nation. Oh, so nasty. Those are one of the top noises that I cannot stand. Germania, why do you have to go and do that? Blood, Prussia, and... What is it? There's a trail of blood. Seeing as Prussia isn't with us, it could be his, but it's still wet. Prussia's not here, but if he'd been taken during his watch, the blood would have dried by now. But he didn't wake us up either. Something must have happened to him. He would have woken someone up to take over. But at least we know that this can't be his blood. Maybe the trail belongs to one of the allies. They have yet to grace us with their appearance. Must be. It's the only explanation. Then let's see where the blood trail leads. Germany, are you alright? Germany? Germany, what are you doing? Germany has investigated the chimney. Obtained first floor key. Did you really have to poke at your own stick to find it? I mean, I find that really disgusting. Yes? It says it's a first floor key. Do you think it might unlock the front door? No, that's too easy. What do you mean? Think about it. We can't open doors or windows. No matter how hard we try, we have no phone signal, and we keep finding keys that unlock more rooms. To top it off, we're being chased by an unknown monster. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it's toying with us. And if it really is, then I doubt we'd randomly find the key out of here. As said, too easy. You have a point. So what do you think it is? Just an ordinary key. As said, I think we should follow the blood trail and see where it leads. Maybe the injured person can help us solve this mystery. Afterwards, we can find out where the mystery key belongs. And then I suppose we could go back for Prussia. Assuming the blood trail doesn't lead us to him. I thought we discounted it being his. Right, yes we have. Sorry, I must have forgotten. What are we waiting for? Let's go! And I think this is where I'm going to have to leave you. With the blood trail. So yeah. Yep. Next episode, we follow the blood trail and find out where it goes.